Yoink! Hey, it's John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Target exclusive Star Wars Black Series action figure of the Imperial ATACT driver. Oh man, I'm so glad they made this figure because the ATACT pilot is my favorite character from Rogue One. Remember that scene in Rogue One where he does stuff? Yeah, I don't either. But who cares? Like, this figure looks awesome. It's such a cool design. It's basically like a repaint of the Scarif Shoretrooper figure. I mean, well, technically, which we already got with the hover tank pilot, it's the same body as the Scarif Trooper, but with the hover tank pilot belt. And that figure itself was a hover tank pilot figure. So technically, you get the hover tank pilot belt, and then everything else. There you go. But the paint is what sells this, what makes this. The paint design is really cool because you got the same legs, body, everything, including the white legs from the hover tank pilot. But the design here is that we've got the red and the black line, not just the black line, and then the gray line across the chest, the black painted buckles on the shoulder, and then the gray and white on the sleeves. The other big difference is the little design on the side of his helmet. Let's see if I can get like a better look at it here. It's not quite... Nah, it's the Imperial logo. Looks like it to me. Whereas the regular Scarif Trooper just had sort of that red little circular design. So there you go. The head looks good. I looked at a bunch of these in stores, and the eye paint was really wonky. The little black line going on the front was really wonky, so be on the lookout for that. There were plenty at the store that you saw in the intro, and a lot of stores have these. This isn't going to be one of those harder to find exclusives, so that's good. I like the fact there's a little gray paint over the black there, some nice details there, not just the black and red, but little tiny stuff like the gray. Also, the sections here, the black and the little tiny black brackets on the back look good. The gray paint on the sides looks good. The lines are clean. A lot of the ones I saw, the little black line there was a little like rounded and not perfectly sharply painted. But the rest of the gray and white elements look really good. Articulation on this, if you've seen the reviews of the other ones I did, like, it's the same articulation, guys. But I guess I'll get into it anyway, just in case you all care. It's the like ball hinge shoulders and the ball hinge swiveling elbows, the hinge wrists that go up and down. There is no waist cut, but there is like a mid-torso cut. There's no boot cut, but there is a mid-thigh cut. You got the double knee joints, and then you've got the ball hinge inside the helmet, and then the rotating hinge at the base of the neck. So you can articulate his head in two ways, including bringing it all the way down, which makes him look kind of sad. You know, like, aw, shucks, you know. So yeah, perk up, put your head up. There you go, look at that. You're a good looking little Shoretrooper. The only thing this figure comes with is the basic blaster. It's got a little bit of silver paint there. It's a good sculpt, looks nice. This figure looks very nice on the shelf. I'm very happy with it. I love that when you hinge his shoulders up, the armor goes into the little shoulder sections. So you don't have any like stopping point, you can get him in a good T-pose. I love this repaint, because let's be honest, that's what this is. It's a big fancy repaint. This is a great variation on the Shoretrooper. Like I've raved already, I really like the paint job, but also, you know, the articulation does allow you to get him into some pretty nifty little action poses. I love that the little white sections that hang down there are made of kind of like an almost rubbery material, so they do bend and move and don't limit, you know, his posability. Like, he does look pretty cool even with those little rubber things bent. So yeah, I love this figure. Just love it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff.